Yeah, that's some kind of alcohol.
Well, yeah, I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go really well.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought
No,
I was
you're-
just wondering.
What's much? No, I don't see no hurry.
So Anthony, what does a big-time New York bank investor do to unwind?
Well, you know, I work so much that I don't really have a lot of free time. But you know, sometimes I go to a jazz club or this martini bar that my friend owns.
Oh, do you go there with your girlfriend?
You know, I actually just recently became single.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, very.
And I work out a lot.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Man, when you look at him, he's not even trying, and these bridesmaids are all over him. They only want him because he's the best man.
No, that's not the only reason. It is true, though. Groomsmen like us don't get a lot of respect. We're the forgotten ones.
Yeah, well, I'm not taking it lying down. Tomorrow, after the reception, I'm pulling someone from outside the wedding party. There's bound to be some hot, distant relatives floating around.
Guess it's all in your attitude.
You bet it is, man. You bet it is.
Hello, attention please, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to this wedding brunch, or well, it's more like a wedding eve brunch, if you will. As the father of the groom, I want to say a few words. You know, a young man's wedding, particularly his first wedding, is a particularly significant event in his life. The kind of thing that you remember forever. Oh, sorry. Anyway, they say that romance and marriage is sweeter the second time around. And of course it's true. But I just know that Richard and Sarah are going to be in that 49% of young couples who will be together to the end. Cheers.
True man! True man! Yeah!
You are such an ass.
So you're his second wife? What happened to the first?
She left him for another man.
Lucky for you.
Now perhaps the father of the bride would like to say a few words.
Yeah, I got something to say. Back on the ranch, my little tulip here, when she was growing up, said she was going to marry a cowboy, king of the rodeo. Then later on it was all about country singers. Now she's engaged to a man who, what kind of music you play again?
I'm a jazz pianist.
He plays jazz, which is as foreign to me as Al-Qaeda. You know, she seems to be a different person than the girl I raised. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. I got a lot of thinking to do.
Thank you, darling. That was so deep.
Mr. Harkness, I just want to say thank you for giving me your daughter's hand. I will strive to be worthy of it. Of her. Not just her hand, all of her. Okay, I guess that concludes dinner. We could go to the study?
Not so fast, Rich. I have to give the groomsman speech.
What? There's no such thing as a groomsman speech.
Of course there is. You didn't prepare one?
No, because there's no such thing as a groomsman speech.
Well, there is now. Now, other than Rich, my old pledge brother, I don't know any of you. But I bet you're looking at me and thinking, this guy is a big-time swinger. But I always used to be this way. I was engaged myself not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah, she was a dancer at a men's club.
Strip club.
Yeah. I used to pick her up at 3 a.m. after work, take her out to breakfast. Those were the happiest days of my life. When I asked her to marry me, she said yes. But then she told me she wanted an open relationship. I didn't know what that was, so I just said okay. I didn't know what to do. I figured she'd turn around and start treating me right eventually. I was so naive. Sometimes, when I think about it, my fists clench in rage!
Now it's a party.
Is there a point to this?
My point is, hold on to what you got, people. You got someone to hold you close at night? Hold on to them with both hands in an iron grip. You remember that, Rich.
Nice speech.
Damn straight. Your turn.
Oh, here's an old joke. One guy says to another guy, "Hey, are you married?" The other guy says, "No." First guy says, "Well, what do you do for aggravation?"
Dude, know your audience.